Yeah, it's time to talk. Oh, it's time to really talk. Oh, don't worry. Came late, but the message is still gonna get out. It is what it is. It's time to have some discussion. Late night, Saturday night. Yep. It's about time somebody said something. I'm going in. 89 TV salute. I'm going in, and it's gonna get real ugly in here tonight. Very ugly. Cause some of the stuff, man, is just going down. It's just shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. So the Ldbc are the problems in boxing. Where have we heard this before? Where? Where have we really heard this before? So the Ldbc is the problem in boxing. Really? Okay. Well then let's talk. Let's cut the music off. Okay. Let's just cut it off. Folks, listen. It's becoming completely obvious. Okay, that people in the damn boxing community, y'all don't want to see good fights. Y'all like drama. Y'all don't want to see good fights. Y'all like drama. Y'all like beef videos. Y'all don't want to see good fights. And I really, I see this. It's crystal clear. Like, do you know that if I put in my title, I'm finna go in on Ldbc haters, or, oh man, the views, they triple and double. But if I'd have put down here a breakdown of Deontay Wilder's form, a breakdown of the Wilder fight, a breakdown of this and a breakdown of that, y'all don't want boxing. And I got evidence, because when you go to Blood Boxing's page, right? He's got old school boxing stuff, Ernie Shavers, like Larry Holmes, Muhammad Ali. He's got all these documentaries. But it's amazing that Blood Boxing can have a debate with a guy who just don't know anything about boxing. Okay? Guy don't know a damn thing about boxing. And lo and behold, here come everybody. And that's something. But the thing I want to address the most, okay? Thing I really want to address the most. So the Ldbc is the problem in boxing. Like, it's amazing how y'all produce video after video about everybody in the Ldbc, and it's almost like y'all don't even know the people that you're talking about. I noticed that it's not the Ldbc that's talking about you guys. It's you guys that's putting up content about the Ldbc. Town Business said something one time, and you know what? It made sense. Can you guys go a whole week without mentioning the Ldbc? And so, I went ahead and I just did it for myself. I did an investigation. I said, I wonder if certain people can go a whole week without talking about the Ldbc. And you know what? The number one primary Ldbc detractors, they couldn't do it. Hell, most of these guys, they couldn't even make it 2 days without mentioning the Ldbc. So, I submit to y'all, is the Ldbc really the problem in the boxing community? Is it really the Ldbc? Because, last time I checked, I know I ain't making no videos about nobody. I 78 not making any videos about anybody. Okay, Ticket TV not making videos about any YouTubers anymore. Is Ldbc the problem in boxing? You see, folks, here go the thing, man. Everybody say the Ldbc, we riding on Deontay Wilder's nuts. And this is another thing. What is the obsession? Okay, what is the obsession with people saying dick sucking? Like, I don't know, that kind of puts me off. Or a dick rider. Like, what is the obsession with dicks? Like, it's everybody that disagree with the Ldbc, it's like they always say the same thing. You're a Deontay Wilder dick rider. What? Like, I don't... What does that mean? I guess that's a whole nother name for fanboys, right? I guess guess that's a whole nother name for fanboys. I mean, we got people talking about everything but boxing. I mean, we got your revolutionaries running around here. You know, we got people that start beefs. Like, guys, the beefs get more attention than the actual boxing. Guys, the beef they get more attention than actual boxing competitions. What the hell is going on? Are we serious? And then we got legions of grown men. Grown men that don't like other grown men because of their boxing opinions. What the hell is going on, y'all? What is going on? Like seriously, guys, have y'all just sat and just thought about this for a minute? Like, you got true grown men. Grown men that dislike other grown men. They've never met these people. Never. But they can't stand them because of an opinion. Of just, a view, their views. And I'm going to tell you something. During that whole blood boxing and, IOBT or whoever the hell his name is, during that whole debate, do you know that the only people that came in civilized were the females? The only people that came in civilized was the females. You had grown men coming in, making fun of blood boxing. You had grown men coming in and making fun of the appearance of IOBTA. I mean, people wasn't even concentrating on the debate. People didn't know. People just people wanted to see a shouting match. And blood boxing was trying to educate. No, people wanted to see blood go in on IOB. Like, people wanted to see him go in. Like, and then when they realized that blood was going to be calm and actually try to, educate this guy, then the name calling, and it wasn't the females. The females came in and they were listening. It was the grown men in the damn comment section. You wasn't even paying attention to the damn debate. You wasn't paying attention to the damn debate. We were too busy worried about what IOBTA's teeth. God bless them. God bless his teeth. God bless them. They his. We was too worried about, and then people from his community worried about, oh, blood boxing is nothing but a bum. Blood boxing is a bum. But how many people were there to be entertained? Y'all didn't want to learn. Y'all didn't want to hear a good debate. No. Y'all wanted to be entertained. Y'all wanted to make fun of blood boxing and IOBTA. That's what y'all wanted to do. Because everybody loves a shit show. Everybody loves a shit show. But see, here go the thing. Where are the people that really, truly enjoy boxing? I see D-Style Boxing. D-Style Boxing is about the sport. D-Style is about it. Like, I see him. They're talking boxing. OG Boxing Talk, people get on that. But these are older gentlemen talking about boxing. I don't understand. Why? Why do we hate each other for boxing views? Do we know how really dumb this sounds? Like, guys, I want all of you to fathom. Please, just fathom. Why do we dislike each other because of a view we have on boxing, because of a fighter that we like? The whole damn thing, y'all. The whole damn thing. It's stupid as hell. Stupid. The females showed the grown men how you supposed to act when you're listening to a damn debate. And women, historically, they don't have all the knowledge that the grown men have. Guys, I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed of the boxing community. And this is no disrespect to the women. This is no disrespect to the females. None. But you mean to say that the damn females can conduct themselves better than the grown men? I mean, y'all bickering and arguing and all this other idiotic stuff. making fun of the brother's teeth, making fun of Blood, calling him an old bum, and he out of touch with reality. And you know what? Some of y'all wouldn't even listen to what Blood was saying. Y'all ain't listen. And I'm talking about some of you guys in that what's that damn community, that UGC or whatever the hell they call it. Y'all was just there to basically, okay, just pretty much throw shade on what Blood was teaching. You know why? You know why I say the Ldbc is not the problem in boxing? I can see if we were making videos about all you guys. I mean, I can literally see if we were making videos about y'all week after week. But guys, y'all making videos about the Ldbc. This is what I see. Y'all making videos about the Ldbc. Y'all making videos about who said what in the Ldbc. What the hell? Did any of y'all watch the debate? Who's the problem in boxing? I tell you what though, some of you people that you say you love boxing, you say you straight up, you really love boxing. Then tell me something. Why the hell could you not conduct yourself in a debate and talk about the issues that was presented in front of you? How you going to explain that? Seriously, what's the issue, y'all? I mean, do you guys like boxing or do you like fucking drama? Excuse my language. I try to keep this PG-13. Shout out to D-Style Boxing in the super chat. I'm trying to keep this particular video PG-13. It's going to be hard for me to do it. Okay, do we like boxing? Or do we like drama? And I'm talking to everybody. I'm talking to everybody. Because see, if you come to this video looking for drama, then you're part of the problem. You're part of the problem. You are part of the problem. But I dare say the Ldbc, we're not putting your name, we're not putting UGC in the title, are we? We're not putting this community. We're not putting this person's name in the title of our videos. That's not what we're doing. We're making videos. We're putting out content. You guys are making videos and putting our names in the title. Ldbc in the title. You know, I really figured that you guys, you hate the Ldbc. You literally hate the Ldbc. You can't stand the Ldbc. You can't stand us. You can't stand me. You can't stand 7-8. Y'all can't stand all of us. Why? Why do you infect yourselves? Why do you infect yourselves with our channel? And if you're watching, and anybody, if you want to call in, okay, and if you want to have some words, and if you want to give me some smoke, hey, go right ahead, call in. The phone line is open for anybody that wants smoke. It's fine. You can come get it. You can come get it. Okay? But what I saw in that debate was all I needed to see. What I saw in that debate is all I needed to see. Y'all wasn't there for no debate, most of y'all. Some of you were. Some of you were there for the debate. Okay? Some of you were literally there discussing the topics. But if you were sitting there talking about how old Blood is and Blood is a bum, or if you're sitting there talking about the man teeth, you wasn't there for boxing. That's not what you was there for. Okay, if that's your comeback, where the man teeth messed up, there's a lot of people teeth messed up. My thing is this, okay? If we're trying to see the sport, I guess, grow, evolve, then things like a debate, do you know how long it's been since we had a debate between two communities? I mean, do you guys know how long that's been since we've had a debate between two communities? It's been a long time, y'all. And I'm talking about Blood and Ldbc. I don't agree with Ldbc. I don't agree with this guy's viewpoint. I don't agree with him. But do you know that both of these men, they conducted themselves like gentlemen? They can, I mean, you know, I understand people want to hear some people going off and screaming. They both conducted themselves like gentlemen. They both were respectful. It's the comment section that was out of control. It's the damn comment section that was out of control. So I got to ask you, why the hell are you here? Okay, because, you know, first y'all was complaining, oh, we don't debate. People don't debate anymore. The Ldbc don't want to debate. And then, you know, you get a debate coming, and guess what? The only thing people want to talk about is Blood being old and the man teeth. That's it. And, you know, I got to say this. I got to say it, y'all. I must say it. Do you want to debate? Now that whole thing, about LBTA saying he the A side, and that's just stupid. Okay, you ain't the A side, and then at the end he came at 78, and 78 responded. He came at him, and 78 pretty much told. And see, why is it people get so triggered by 78 Sports TV? Whenever 78 says something, it don't matter what he say, people get triggered. This man can talk about his money, people get triggered. This man can talk about, who he don't like, people get triggered. The only thing 78 said in the whole thing, he said, listen, he said, Blood, he going around in circles, okay? He don't want to answer the questions. Like, what the hell? Like, why do people think 78 got to be, why do they think he got to be some kind of, I don't know, some guy on a moral code? 78 is a human being just like everybody else who got opinions. He got likes and dislikes. Okay, 78 got likes and dislikes. I mean, it's like, why do people hold him to some moral compass standard? I don't get that. So 78 can't have an opinion? 78 Sports TV can't have his own damn opinion. It's amazing that so many of y'all think y'all know that brother. So many, and I'm here to tell you, y'all don't know him. I'm here to tell you, y'all don't know who he is. Y'all don't know him. See, y'all only know what you see. Okay, you guys only know what you think you see. Y'all don't know him. But 78 can't have an opinion. I mean, it's the damnedest thing. Like, is 78 Sports TV that powerful? Like, I just got to ask, is he that powerful? Because when this guy when they do trail boxing talk, people talking about him. When they making videos, people talking about him. Hell, the damn man with the Patreon. And people still talking about what he talking about on Patreon. So he done took some of his other viewpoints off of YouTube. It's on Patreon. And some of you dudes, you followed him to Patreon. I mean, it's damn ludicrous. So I gotta ask, are you guys here for boxing? Are you here for boxing? Or are you here to fight? Are you here to be a revolutionary? Come on, folks. What are you here for? Do you really want boxing? I don't know if y'all want boxing, y'all. I don't think that you guys want boxing. You guys want a shit show. That's what y'all want. Can somebody explain to me? Because if you guys, and I was embarrassed. I'm like, wait, what do you got? Wait a minute. So y'all not listening to what they saying. Y'all worried about how the damn man teeth look. Y'all worried about how his teeth look. Now, I get it. You go in on him. He say something, you go in. And y'all jaw jacking back and forth. I understand that. I have nothing to say about BFTV. BFTV, he called out BFTV. BFTV responded accordingly. BFTV said, okay, if you want smoke, come get it. See, that's all it is. That's why I like BFTV. I'm going to tell you why I like it, because he don't block anybody. Anybody got an opinion, you can drop your email. Anybody want to go at him, you can drop your email. You're not going to overtalk him. I mean, he give you a platform. He give all you haters, he give y'all a platform to go in and say what you want to say. And I watched the show. He does give you time to say what you want to say. Now, after he started trying to dig your grave, that's another story. But he gives you an opportunity to say what you're going to say. So all you guys, y'all got all this opportunity. And still, y'all can't stop talking about the Ldbc. So guys, is the Ldbc really the problem in boxing? Are we the problem? Did we put some darkness over the boxing world, the Ldbc? Is the Ldbc a cult? That's another one. We're a cult. Really? We're a cult. It's always when black men get together. It's always when black men get together and black men want to do something. It's always when black men want to. That's when people, they have an issue. We're a gang. We're a cult. We're blinding people with sheep-like madness. That's what we're doing. Okay, we blinding people. Oh man, we trying to, really get a hold of people's minds. We trying to, we trying to brainwash people. Okay, we got an agenda. We got this going on. We are a cult. We're a mob. Somebody called us a mob mentality. Really? A mob? And here go another thing too. Some of you backstabbing ass dudes. Some of you backstabbing ass dudes. Isn't it funny? You'll go to other people's channel, talk junk about us, and then you'll try to come to one of our channels and act like you cool. What the hell? I'm like, yo, nope, nah, I ain't trying to hear that. Okay, I ain't trying to hear that. I definitely ain't trying to hear that. You can't come to my channel and do it because I've already figured you out. And some of you, I'm gonna tell you what I do. Like what I do is I really let you think that you're getting comfortable. I let you think you're getting comfortable, and then you get exposed. So is the LDBC really the problem in boxing? Let's think about it, folks. Are we making videos about other people? You maybe have one or two people that do it, and then I'm gonna tell you, the people that y'all say in the LDBC, they not in the LDBC. They not. Fred from Barbershop Conversations, he's not in the LDBC. He cool with us, okay? He respect our opinions. He's not in the LDBC, and I don't know how many damn times we got to keep telling y'all this. John Boxon, he's not in the LDBC, okay? John Boxon is not in the LDBC. He supports the LDBC, but John Boxon is not in the LDBC. So I'm kind of glad we got that out. I'm kind of glad we got it out because people seem to think that these individuals are LDBC. Huh. Isn't that something? So I haven't heard anybody yet explain to me, why is it that the Mexicans can go for their fighters and not be criticized, not be called racist? Why is it that the Asian people can go for their fighters and not be criticized or called racist? But only when black people support other black fighters, we get called racist. We get called biased. Why is that? Has anybody answered that yet? Anybody with an issue? And please, if you have an issue, you can call in, okay? The phone lines are open. I'm taking any and all calls. Any and all calls, okay? I'm taking any and all calls. Can anybody tell me, why do they not criticize Hispanics? Why do they not criticize Asians? Why do they not criticize Russians or Europeans when they support their own fighters? Why don't they do that? Can somebody please tell me why? Why they don't? But only when a black person supports another black person, it is called racism. It's called racism. And you know what? Sometimes I do take offense to that because I know I'm not racist. And anybody that called me a racist, well, it's something wrong with you. You stupid. You can go back and look at my channel history. All the interviews I've done. I got a lot of interviews with non-black people. A lot of interviews with non-black people. I'm just telling you. So why is it? Why is it that when black people, we group together, we organize? And see, that's another thing. Y'all not used to black people organizing. Y'all used to a bunch of mess. Y'all not used to black people actually organizing. Y'all not used to black people having roles. See, people, y'all always want to throw that guilt trip on us and saying, hey, well, the LDBC, is for sleep people. It's for sheep. It's for sheep. We can't be an organization. So we can't be an organization like any other organization out there. Nope. Nope. We got to be sheep. Everybody in the LDBC has a role. Everybody. For years, we've learned how to play our roles. Everybody can't be the leader. And that's what I understand. Everybody can't be the leader. Everybody can't do that. Within every organization, there are different roles. Within every organization, there are different functions. And everybody has to operate within their function for the whole thing to work. Because if everybody is the leader of an organization, then you got chaos. Because everybody's too many pots in the kitchen and that kind of thing. There's too many chefs in the kitchen. See, people get uncomfortable when you talk about race. People get real uncomfortable. I don't get uncomfortable. I talk about it because you know why? Because I'm not afraid to be who I am. I don't get uncomfortable talking about race. Not one person can tell me why do they not get upset when Asians talk about Asians, Mexicans go for Mexicans, and Russians support Russians. Why can't nobody tell me? I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that at all. I don't. If a guy told me, "Hey, I'm going for the guy because he's Mexican," I don't think that's racist. Me personally, I don't think that. I don't think that person racist at all. I think that person is supporting somebody that they can relate to. That's just what it is. And people so quick to holler that somebody racist nowadays. People are so quick to holler that, man. They so quick. But nobody can tell me. Nobody will say. Because you dare not tell that Asian person don't support the Asian fighter because they won't support you. You dare not tell the Hispanic don't support the Hispanic fighter because they won't support you. You dare not tell the Brazilian to not support their fighter because they're not going to listen to you. But only with black people that people try to throw the guilt trip onto us. Okay, good. We have a phone call. And this is what I want. You on the air, caller.
What's good, Coach? How you doing, bro?
What's going on? What it do?
I don't know nothing much. Man, I want to answer your question that you had about, you know, why black people can't support their own.
Okay, go for it.
To me, it's just like everything else when it comes, to black people. They afraid of black unity. That's the one thing they're afraid of. They're afraid of a black group coming together as one and, just being unified where nothing can break that. They're afraid of that, whether it's boxing, politics, or anything else. They are afraid of that. So anytime that happens, they'll try to tear it down or they'll get other blacks to come off in there and try to tear it down. They just afraid of it.
Okay, I mean, man, hey, okay, I mean, I'm listening to you, man. And that's well, they've been trying to tear the Ldbc down for years, man. They've been trying. Okay.
I know. I'm not a part of the Ldbc, but I rep y'all in my videos, and I be explaining to people all the time, like how is that? Like they say that we pro black. I'm like, well, I said they said that y'all pro black. It's like, how?
I don't even understand
Like,
what's wrong being pro black. I don't even understand.
yeah,
I don't even understand what's wrong with that with certain people. I just don't
I,
understand.
fear. That's all it is fear.
Yeah, it must be fear of us organizing and doing the right thing and trying to get stuff going, because people associate black people with mess and disorganization. But there's an actual
Yeah,
structure. There's a structure to what we do. The structure is very solid, and people don't get it. I mean, you have some guys on the edge that straggle on the edge and they fall out, but the core. Okay, it started with the core. It started with us, the core. We were there
yeah,
from the inception, from when it first started. We jumped on a ground floor opportunity, and everybody played their role. That's why we
yeah,
still around.
yeah. And one thing they say about the black community is they say that, oh, well, there's no no unity. They're not unified. There's no unity. But then when we try to do it, they try to tear it down.
Yes, sir. I completely agree. I agree with you, man. I agree with what you're saying, man. They try to tear it down. There's no unity, man. Um,
Yeah, that's my call, bro.
hey, man. Well, thank you for calling in, man. And
All right,
you,
no
you
problem.
make videos, man. You can tell everybody how they can reach you, man.
I mean, y'all can reach me at the Extra Genius, and on Instagram you can reach me at C.3. But like I said, that's my call, man.
Okay, this the brother, the expert genius, man. Y'all go ahead and subscribe. Thank you, man. Appreciate the call.
No problem.
Yeah, man. Okay, guys, that was the expert genius. Okay, it was the expert genius. He called in live to the show. So, what has been going on since the LDBC? We started, I think, the end of 2015. Okay, and for the last 3 to 4 years, people have been trying to tear down what we started. They've been trying to tear the whole thing down. You've had people fall out, start other organizations. They've done that, but again, when I tell y'all the core of the LDBC, the core, okay, the core is still here. The very first original members of the LDBC, we still here. Okay, 78, Blood, okay, Ticket TV, me, Town Business, Dream Chasing. Well, they're no longer Dream Chasing. Say Less, okay, Fight Club. I mean Fight Critic, okay. Black Fight Fan kind of rolled in a couple of months later, but he's solid. Santee Walden, okay, Reef the Watcher. All of these guys, okay, the core is still solid. The core is solid. The core, we talk once a day. Everybody has a role. The LDBC bad for boxing. Why? And then let's talk about the people that say that they're non-biased. Do you know that the term non-biased is the dumbest damn thing on God's green earth? Okay, here's a call. Let's see who we got. This is Coach Sheldon Harrison. Calling you on the air.
Hi, Sheldon. This is Curtis. Can you hear me?
Yeah, this is Curtis Anderson.
Yeah, it's just Sheldon here. It's the coach.
Yeah, it's Coach Sheldon
Yeah,
Harrison.
how you doing, Chris, for the LDBC, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, how you doing, sir? You were just talking. I'm listening to you now, right, in Philadelphia, right? Like I said, that young brother that talk about why black people cannot get together. He was kind of right there, but it goes back farther than that. I don't know if you know anything about the Bible.
Yes.
Do you believe that black folks got a curse because Moses, right? When Moses had sprinkled the blood on the Israelites when they was in the desert, when they was in the wilderness, and the Israelites had said that that we will obey what the Most High God had did. And what happened, once Moses had sprinkled the blood on the Israelites, we was cursed ever since. And we as black people have no union because, like I said, like the black brother said before me, that they are afraid of us because we are those people. We are those people that's written in the Bible. If you read the book of Deuteronomy, it will tell you that we've been cursed by the Most High God of Israel. And that's why, we have heart problems, we have high blood pressure, we have sickle cell. It's because of the Most High God of Israel had put that curse on us. We will never have unity until we agree that God is God and Jesus is Jesus. Otherwise, we will not always be together. We will try. Then you got people that work for the enemy that's against us.
Yeah, I don't know if we curse, man. I can't really say we curse, and I can't say every black person got high blood pressure because if you take care of yourself, man. I mean, I don't have those conditions. I don't take any meds.
Okay, bro. Okay.
Can you? Okay, it sounds like here's some echo, but I figure if you take care of yourself, your body will take care of you. I don't think God cursed His people. I think God wanted people to see that how powerful we really are. That's what I think the Most High wanted people to see how powerful we, as a race, we really are, and we're powerful beyond all measures. We're that powerful. I don't know. I just think people want to come against something that black people organize to do, because normally they're used to a lot of mess. They're used to disorganization. They're used to all of that. But now we have an organization. We have a structure, and everything's in place. Everybody understand what their role is. So, yeah, man. I don't know. I got to completely disagree with that. But thanks for the call. Okay, guys. All right, he's off the air. Southside Boxing in the building, man. So, as I wanted to continue to say, y'all. Okay, the problem in boxing is not the Lions Den boxing community, y'all. We're talking about what we want to talk about. If we have an opinion on Anthony Joshua, I mean, people got to make a video about our opinion on Anthony Joshua. Why do we have to like Joshua? Why do we have to like Tyson Fury? I mean, you guys that the LDBC detractors, guess what? Y'all don't like Wilder. Y'all don't like Spence. But y'all are good and we're evil. See, I get tired of that. And you got people to the point where this boxing opinion, okay? Like this boxing opinion is crazy. I mean, you got people wishing death on people. Okay, you got people wishing people kids go. Like you got people even saying, look, I hope you crash your car and die. Got people saying that over a boxing opinion, y'all. Over a boxing opinion. Folks, we don't want boxing. Let's stop lying to ourselves, okay? Let's really stop lying to ourselves. Do you really want boxing? Do you really want boxing? Do you really want to see the debates that people keep talking about? Because I tell you what, the debate that I saw today with Blood and Ldbc, I don't know. I think half of y'all in there wasn't looking for a debate. Half of y'all were not there for a debate. You guys, the half of y'all, you were in there to see drama. You were in there to see a show. You were there to be entertained and not be taught. Okay, let's see who this is. We got a caller calling in. 601. Hey, you live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show.
Yo, what's good, Coach?
Hey, how you doing?
The South Side, man.
Southside 601, man. Man. The man be in the gym night and day. The biggest Terrence Crawford fan on the internet. How you doing, Southside?
Yes, sir, man. I'm doing good, man. Cause I just want to call in and kind of hit on this topic, man, because it really just bothers me sometimes with how, like you were saying about how these debates between boxing fans go from boxing to, oh, I'm pulling up, I'm gonna send these goons to your house, or F you are racist, and you know what I'm saying, Coach. I done been around, some Cowboy fans debating football. I done been around some Lakers fans debating basketball. Those fan bases are some of the toughest fan bases to deal with. But when I sit in a basketball or a football discussion, it gets heated, but it's never to the point of like how it is on boxing, where dudes start making death threats and dudes start pulling race cards. I mean, it's just unbelievable to me is just how boxing is. It's just so wide open. It's just the sport itself it's like it almost doesn't exist anymore. It's like it almost don't exist anymore. Everything's about money. Everything's about race, and I just can't put my finger on it. Cause I'm trying to figure out when are we gonna get back to the sport? Cause as you can see, Coach, I ain't as active as I used to be on YouTube because people that got so far away from the sport. It's just that I can't sit up here and talk about money and sit up here and talk about purse splits and all this stuff all the time. I want to actually break down good fights and talk boxing again. But it's just hard. That's why I just rather come in, listen in, and just chime in when I can, because it just, as a boxing fan, it just got too hectic out here for me.
Yeah, it's really hectic, man. I mean, people say, man, you cover a lot of women's MMA. Well, because to be honest, the women don't have the drama. And isn't that something? Women normally have drama. But when it comes to boxing, they were the only civilized people in that whole debate stream. I mean, I was embarrassed, man. I was embarrassed in there, and I understand people don't like Ldbc. You don't like the guy. But, I mean, come on, man. Y'all not listening to the debate. Y'all worrying about what the dude teeth look like. I mean, damn, or you got people in there talking about, blood boxing is a out-of-date old OG. Y'all not even listening to what the man's saying. Y'all not even listening to any points of the debate. Not listening to anything. Y'all not even talking boxing in the comment there. Y'all not having a discussion. It's some brothers, they were in there having the discussion about boxing, the topics. Okay, but other people, man, they in there for the wrong reason, man. This boxing thing, it really is a headache, man, because, I don't know, man, people, it's just the way people act, man.
Right, Coach. When I come in, Coach, and I listen to your video, you're talking women's MMA, it's strictly fighting. It's strictly matchups. It's strictly just breaking down what she's good at, what she's good at. How can she beat this person? It's not about, Chris Cyber, she gonna make this much amount of money. Well, you know what? I'm gonna root for this girl because she's Polynesian or she's Brazilian. It's none of that. You just strictly sitting up here talking, fighting. Like, what's gonna happen? Can my guy beat your guy? Can my girl beat your? That's what it should be. But it doesn't spiral out of control.
It's out of control, man. And the problems are not originating from the Ldbc because when I see one of your videos, I don't see you with somebody name in the title. I don't see 503 line with people, he put name in the titles. I don't see that. I'm not putting nobody name in the titles, okay? I'm not doing that. We not doing that. We not doing it. It's the whole other people that are not with us that's doing this. And some of our guys though in that live stream, in that debate, disappointed some of the brothers, man. Like, Blood set this debate up, and everybody was waiting on Blood to just go postal. And Blood was actually teaching you a lot about boxing. He was teaching you a lot about the history, man. But see, brothers don't want to hear that, man. Brothers want to hear drama. People, all they want to hear is drama. Okay? I guarantee you, if I would have put, debating Ldbc hater, guess what? Be 100 people in here now. Easy.
Easy work.
Easy. Because people don't want to hear boxing, guys. They don't want to hear you break down, fight matchups. They don't want to hear that. And people, you got to examine yourself. I think people need to examine themselves from the inside out. Are you really here for boxing? Okay? Do you want to be a revolutionary? Now, listen, I don't like the racism part. And I know that that's a part of boxing. But if all your videos, if every last video that you create, you talking about the racism piece, maybe you need to be an activist. If 90% of your videos don't involve you breaking down a fight, you need to go be an activist, okay? And look, activists are very important. It's just in the boxing world, every day, all your videos shouldn't be, you being an activist. Like, come on, man, come on. We got to get back to talking about these matchups, man. I know we're not getting the fights we want.
Right.
I know we're not getting the fights we want. I know that. But at least, man, we can get back and maybe we can push some of these fights to happen if we talk about the stylistic part of the matchups, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Only in the sport of boxing is where you got people, you have accountants, you got activists, you got, you just got, like, if that's what you want to cover, if all you want to do is talk about money in boxing, then how about you go to school? How about you get you a degree in accounting? How about you reach out with your boxer? Hey, man, put me in charge of your money. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you want to be an activist, hey, go be an activist. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to be black power, white power, hey, that's what you do. But over here, we talk boxing. We address things when it has to be addressed, but our foundation was built off boxing, talking boxing. All that other stuff, hey, man, y'all keep that shit over there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to tag people, put names in your videos, hey, if that's what you got to do to get your whatever, feed your children, what you feel to do, then hey, do it. But don't come over here and say, don't come over here where at one point you saying fuck the Ldbc, but then you get mad when you're trying to come around Ldbc channels and you get blocked. That's like me saying, Coach, it's like me and you, Coach, right? Well, fuck Coach Sher Harrison. He don't know how to teach. He don't know. Them kids ain't getting shit done over there. But then I come to you then I say, hey, Coach, could you help me out with this? But you just said, fuck me. I don't know what I'm talking about. So why are you trying to come over here and be my buddy now? No, it don't work that way. But, man, that's all I got to say on Coach. I ain't going to stay on it too long, man. Great video, Coach. Enjoying it, man.
Hey, man, we got to do some breakdown, man. At least, hey, we can start talking about Crawford and Spence, man. I would buy going back and forth because that's a fight I want to see. That's a fight I really want to see.
Me too, man. And that's a fight that I've been waiting for the longest, man. Lomachenko, I'm ready to see all the Russians at 75, unified, man. I'm just ready. I still want to see her versus Charlo. I want to see her versus. I want to see her. Charlo get a chance against Triple G. Charlo get a chance. I want to see these fights, man. These fights can't be made, man. But hey, we got to just fantasy talk, made. Fuck it.
Yeah, man.
Cause we still talk about Muhammad Ali versus Tyson. We know that'll never happen.
Nah, man, it just won't happen, man. It just won't happen. Drama, man, drama. But hey, man, hopefully though, man, I think hopefully, man, the brothers will get back to some boxing, man, and just let these dudes, man, just I don't know, just let them just go ahead and suffocate themselves on their own channels, man. Just let them do it, because it was a good
Exactly.
debate. It was a good debate, man. But I got some ideas next time they decide to do it, man. They need to get some mods up in there, man. And I'm talking about getting people up out of there that's talking about drama, man. Just get them on up out of there, man. And this is what we got to do, man, to keep the boxing flowing, man. Because I like MMA, man. I like it, but I was a boxing fan first, man. Yeah, that's what I
Right.
was first. I've been a boxing fan, so man. But thanks for calling in, man. I keep up with you on Instagram, though. I do, man.
Yes, sir. Basically how I keep up with everybody now. Chime, like I said, chime in on YouTube when I can.
Man, hey, man, that's the brother Southside Boxing 601. Yeah, if you talk about Terrence Crawford, man, hey, this dude going in on you. Okay, that was Southside 601, guys. Okay, XA, I'll discuss later, man. I don't really want to talk about him, man. I just don't want to talk about him. Okay, let's address the people in the WMMAC, the LDWMMAC. Okay, I'm handing out to everybody. So the WMMAC, LDWMMAC. Where do I start with this one? Where do I start with you guys? So you guys over here, you guys are on a whole different spectrum. See, at least people in the boxing community will call in. But you people over here in the LDW or the WMMA side of my channel, y'all some cowards. Y'all some cowards. Now, listen, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all now, okay? I'm gonna tell y'all now. You hate me, okay? Because I'm the topic of conversation. Okay, I'm the topic of a lot of sneak disses, lots, and I've had to unfollow a lot of people. I've had to do it because I'm sitting here thinking, yeah, I'm listening to some good content. This content good, and next thing you know, you got somebody throwing a sneak diss in the video. So I've just stopped looking at a lot of different channels. I've stopped. I stopped looking at them. I just go about my business. Okay. There's only one other channel, outside of the LDW MMAC that I listen to, and that channel's safe because she's not really aware of communities. She don't really care. She just make her videos, and that's the only other person that I listen to. Everybody else, I let them rake shop. So y'all, okay. So what do you do? Y'all are upset because I'm a Chris Cyborg fan. Okay, y'all upset. Let's just put it out there. And see, you dudes, y'all want to call me a racist. Y'all want to, but you can't because I'm a diehard Valentina Shevchenko fan. See, that's what's killing you guys. That's what's eating y'all up. See, y'all can't understand. How can I be okay? How can I be a Valentina Shevchenko fan when I'm pro-black? See, y'all that's killing y'all. And y'all really want to go on all these little sure dog, whatever you go to, and you sure doggers, you guys are the worst. Cause y'all come up with narratives, man. Y'all come up with stuff about Coach Sheldon Harrison. I seen all the sure dog crap. I seen all that. But the thing of it is though, that's cool. Y'all can't stop talking about me. Y'all can't stop, sneak dissing or do with it. Y'all can't do it. You can't do it. Oh, why? Because I'm a Chris Steinborg fan. Because I refuse to go the whole steroid route. I refuse to dog out Chris Cyborg's name. I refuse to do it. Okay? And y'all don't like me because I'm not a Megan Anderson fan. So, who says I got to be a Megan Anderson fan? Okay, who says that I have to be a fan of Megan Anderson? Because you said I should? Because you think that I should? Okay, so if I get on a fighter ass and if I get on a behind, so what? There's really not a damn thing you are going to do about it. Except for you can sit back, you can shut up, or you can listen to the video. Or you don't have to listen to the video. Okay? You don't have to listen to the video. And that's the thing. See, people, in the WMMAC, in that part of this channel, some of y'all don't understand how just to shut the hell up and just not watch. I can respect the boxing community because if they don't like you, they ain't watching your videos. Well, most of them ain't. The anti-Ldbc dudes, they still watch. But for the most part, if it's a neutral guy, he don't like your boxing videos, he ain't watching. But for some reason, you MMA people, y'all crazy, okay? And I noticed too, y'all be the first ones. Y'all be the first, like in the MMA community, y'all so quick to give out death threats. Now I tell y'all this though, I tell you this: you keep doing that online, okay? And you think that somebody can't find you because you're online, or you think that your name, you think that YouTube, and y'all don't think the authorities can find you. They can. You post a comment, they can find you. Okay, like it's crazy. It's crazy. If you post a comment, they can find you. I don't know why some of you dudes think y'all hidden, like just because you don't have an avatar, just because you don't, just because you come in with a name, you can be found out. You can be found out. You guys don't want, okay, y'all say, Coach, when you gonna break down some fights? Okay, I do. I break down some fights. The film study videos that I do, they do well. Okay? But when I actually talk to y'all about a fight that's coming up or I do a power chart breakdown, that's why I don't do those no more. Because people was hollering, oh, Coach, you don't do your power chart breakdowns anymore. Because y'all ain't watching them. Why go through all that work when you're not watching the power chart breakdowns? I mean, I don't understand. Because y'all swear up and down, well, we want some good WMMA coverage, man. We want this, we want this. And across the board. It don't matter what channel you on across the board. You guys don't watch breakdown videos. Y'all guys want to be like y'all guys want to be killers online, and it's the part that had me laughing. Y'all want to be killers online. Y'all want to be savages online. But you want to tell me about myself. Well, okay, here you go. Anybody in the women's MMA community, if you want to call and tell me about myself, call. The phone line is open. You can call right now. You can talk about how much you don't like me. You can talk about all of this. Because I got a response for everything. And I have a response for anybody being goofy. It's crazy. Yeah, expert genius. I see it. People say what they want until they wait a minute, what did it say? People say what they want until they get it, then don't appreciate it. Yeah. They don't appreciate it. But we got a lot of gangsters in the MMA community, man. We got a lot of them. You got people, and then, in the MMA community, why are you guys so quick to leave your address? Y'all better be lucky as me. Y'all better be lucky as me, and I'm not gonna post your address. I'm not. I mean, y'all don't have kids that you love. You don't have a family that you love. You don't have anybody that you love to recklessly put your address in a comment thread with a death threat. If you come here, I'll kill you. Come to this address. Are you serious? Are you really that stupid? Can anybody be that stupid to leave your comment, to leave your address in a comment thread on YouTube? I'm gonna tell you something. That's probably one of the most goofiest and dumbest and most it's dumb. It's dumb for you to even fathom that. And y'all don't think that somebody could be watching? You don't think that somebody really is that crazy? That just might take you up on that? It might catch you slipping? You don't think somebody would try that? I'm not looking for none of y'all, okay? I'm not looking for any of y'all. I mean, how's it gonna sound? Well, I had to go. I had to kill that. I had to kill that B. I had to kill him because he was talking about he's a real gangster. He's a real gangster online, and I had to show him, baby. I had to show him that I'm the better gangster on the internet. Y'all know how dumb that sound? You got to explain that to your family. Why you in jail? Because you're a real gangster. No, you real stupid. You real stupid. That's what you got to explain to your family. You are really, really stupid. That's what it is. That's what it is. Y'all MMA boys, I think y'all need to be careful. I think y'all really need to be careful. Because y'all know this is 2019. You got people running around here shooting up buildings. You got people running around here stalking people. You got people running around here waiting, okay, planning your execution. I'll advise you guys, stop putting your addresses and phone numbers in YouTube comment section. Stop it. Stop. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if somebody you open up the door, you come in your house, and then you got a brother in the kitchen waiting on you? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when you get in your car and you got somebody in the back seat waiting on you? It's people out here crazy enough to just might want to go do it. But if that's a reason, because I like Chris Cyborg, because I'm a Cyborg fan, because I refuse to get on here and insult Chris Cyborg. If that's your rationale, well, you stupid. And if you come looking for smoke, I mean, you have a mental problem. I have a mental problem, and I could imagine how many people that people look at my videos every day with mental problems. I'm not saying that's a crime. That's nothing. You know what? It's okay to address the problems you have, but I understand that when you're dealing with instability, you got to deal with instability accordingly. I'm a Cyborg fan. I'm gonna stay a Cyborg fan, unless Cyborg gives me a reason to do otherwise. I'm gonna remain a fan of Chris Cyborg. It is what it is. But WMMA community, I'm not saying that my channel in the WMMA, it's not like a huge bit. My channel ain't big. I don't understand like why some of you guys don't go out to Area Hawaii. I don't understand why you guys don't go out to Luke Thomas. And it's like what I'm out of all the channels, my channel is not even a third of their channel sizes. Not even. But y'all come after me. Okay, cool. Well, y'all keep it up. Y'all keep it up. Y'all keep on, saying what you say. It's cool. But all you doing is you helping me do the work. Let's talk about Deontay Wilder's pay-per-view numbers, okay? Now, it's been a lot of speculation going on about Deontay Wilder's pay-per-view numbers. A lot of speculation, y'all. And I don't think people, okay? I don't think people really, really have. People don't know what they're talking about. I think everybody is just talking, okay? Everybody talking out the back of their butt, okay? But nobody really knows what the pay-per-view numbers are. Nobody knows, okay? But there's a conclave of people. There's a conclave of people that want Deontay Wilder to fail. And it's like they sitting by their computers, man, waiting on the pay-per-view numbers to drop. That's what they're doing. They're sitting on their computers waiting on the pay-per-view numbers to drop. Now, somebody came out and said that the pay-per-view numbers will be 2,500. God, dog. You know, that's asinine, okay? The numbers are much more than 2,500 pay-per-views, okay? But it's asinine to think that somebody, you're just sitting there, and we swear up and down we want the sport of boxing, okay, to thrive. That's what we want, okay? We want the sport of boxing to thrive. But everybody want to see Wilder fail. Everybody. Well, you got certain people that just don't want to see him succeed. And I understand. I understand if you're not a fan of Deontay Wilder. But if Wilder's pay-per-view numbers are good, that's good for boxing. Don't matter. It's good for boxing. Nobody knows the pay-per-view numbers, y'all. Nobody knows. I thought it was expensive at $79, but you know what? I bit the bullet and I paid for it. Okay? I did. I bit the bullet and I paid for it. Okay? And you know what? It was worth my $79. It was worth it. I paid for it. It was mine. Okay? And 2,500 paper and 250,000 pay-per-view buys. Guess what? I don't even think that's that bad considering he fought Ortiz. But what if Wilder did 400,000? What if he did 500,000? You know what people are gonna say then? The numbers are inflated. Deontay Wilder, he's damned if you do, if he damned if you don't. Like, this guy can't win. We say we want a champion that produces knockouts. Deontay Wilder does that. We say we want a champion or a fighter that's in exciting fights. When have you ever seen a boring Deontay Wilder fight? When have you ever seen that? So this man comes out, he gives you knockouts, he gives you what you want. All of that. And guess what happened? For some reason, we still don't like Deontay Wilder. We still don't like him, and it is baffling. Can you tell me why you don't like Deontay Wilder? Oh, wait a minute. These will be the same people that told you why they don't like Floyd Mayweather, right? Right? I mean, speak up, please. Everybody in the comments, speak up. Why they don't like Wilder? Be honest. Why do they not like Deontay Wilder? Does anybody know? I mean, I could guess. I have an idea why, but I think everybody in here know why they don't like Deontay Wilder. I don't get it. I like Wilder. Wilder, knocks people out. Wilder stands up for our people. Okay? Deontay Wilder's a father. He's a good father, takes care of his kids. He's married. You ain't heard about Deontay Wilder having any extramarital affairs. You ain't heard none of that. Okay? Deontay Wilder, people, well, he did say he wanted to kill a man in the ring. Okay, Mike Tyson said that. Mike Tyson said he'll rip his heart, eat a man's heart out, and rip the man heart and eat his children. But people still like Mike Tyson because Mike Tyson is a heck of a guy. Mike is a heck of a guy. The expert genius. They don't like Deontay Wilder because he's an outspoken black athlete. I agree with that 100%. They didn't like Floyd Mayweather either. Now all of a sudden people love Floyd Mayweather now. Wonder why. Oh, is that because Mayweather not relevant anymore? Floyd Mayweather used to be outspoken. People hated him. Couldn't stand him. This man for years dealt with just racial backlash. For years. People can't stand him. Well, he was too arrogant. That's what they said. Or he's not exciting. So he get in a shootout with Marcos Maidana. And then people say, oh, well, Marcos Maidana really wanted to fight. So, I mean, it's like you damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. I mean, let's do a quick history about Wilder. Okay, first of all, they say Deontay Wilder's resume sucks. Well, okay. How does his resume suck? Tell me, because he wanted to fight Povetkin. Nope. Povetkin tested dirty. Thought he needed to cheat to beat Wilder. Okay, that's scratch. Not happening. He wanted to fight Joseph Parker. So for some unknown reason, Joseph Parker didn't want to take the fight with Wilder. I ain't gonna explain this. He wanted to fight Klitschko. Klitschko said he wouldn't be fighting Wilder. Wanted to fight Klitschko. Nope. Didn't happen. But people blame all that on Deontay Wilder. Hell, people are blaming AJ's knockout on damn Deontay Wilder. AJ got pieced up by Andrew Ruiz, but that's Wilder's fault somehow. Y'all understand everything is Deontay Wilder's fault. Everything. But people don't want to acknowledge, man. And these same people swear up and down they love boxing. So what? What about the pay-per-view numbers? What about them? What about them? I mean, at the end of the day, do I care about them? I don't even talk much about pay-per-views. Not that much on this channel because I don't care. Okay, so I want him to be successful. I want him to be. But if all he sold is 250,000, okay, well, that's 250,000 more than I can sell. That's 250,000 more than you can sell. Because the same person you sitting back criticizing Wilder, hell, what have you done? What have you done? Could you get on TV and sell more pay-per-views than Deontay Wilder? Is it possible? I mean, I'll be waiting to hear. And don't say KSI and Logan Paul. Don't say that because KSI and Logan Paul, they got a heavy YouTube following. They got millions of people following them. So yeah, their numbers are gonna be good. Okay. Robert Henry, it's always cool when McGregor and Fury acts confident and cocky, but once Wilder stands tall by putting on his show and being himself, we have a huge problem. Yep, Robert Henry. Yep, they got a huge problem with Deontay Wilder when Deontay Wilder is being himself. Okay, they do. They do got a problem with that. Okay, outspoken black man that just don't really give in. There's nothing wrong with that, man. All the other guys, Tyson Fury speaks out. Conor McGregor, he speak out. Okay, Bob Arum outspoken. Don't nobody say none of these people. Oh, these people are good. They're good for boxing. But Deontay Wilder not good for boxing. And people still giving him a hard time about him wanting to get a body. A lot of fighters say they want to get a body. Paulie Malignaggi told Artem Lobov he gonna kill him. I mean, you don't hear nobody saying anything about that. I mean, think Paulie Malignaggi spit on Artem Lobov and said he gonna kill him. Said he physically gonna kill him. Said it. Anybody say anything about that? Anybody say anything about Paulie Malignaggi? Nope. They're not gonna say anything about it because it doesn't fit the narrative. You got to be an outspoken black guy. Because if you say that you want bodies, well, that's the worst thing on God's green earth. You know, Wilder is in that category as well. You're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. And Wilder go to distance, well, they say, you know, he don't have his knockout power. His power is overrated. If he go to distance, people want to talk about, oh, but Deontay Wilder got steel rods in his arm, you know, so that's why he's knocking everybody out. He can't get no credit. Oh, Deontay Wilder got chicken legs. And that's something I don't understand. You know, why is another grown man talking about another grown man's legs? I don't get that. A grown man is talking about another grown man's legs. Y'all see what I'm getting at? Another grown man is talking about another man's nipples in Errol Spence. These are grown men, grown, rusty, crusty, dusty ass grown men. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Deontay Wilder bent over backwards to try to make these fights. He bent over backwards trying to make the AJ fight. And people can say, well, all they doing, you know, well, Wilder turned down $120 million for the zone. He did this. He didn't. He didn't. And it wasn't $120 million for one fight. Deontay Wilder had to fight 3 times, okay, to get that. See, that's what people don't get. He would have to fought 3 times to get that. And we know that the fight, because Eddie Hearn himself admitted that the fight is much more. It's worth probably more than 100 million. That's what he said. More than 100 million, okay? So why would Wilder sit there, okay, and take chump change? Okay, now we're going to talk about money. Why would Deontay Wilder sit there and take chump change when he can demand his share of the pie? He can demand his share of the damn pie. That's Deontay Wilder, y'all. Expert Gene says they hate Al Heyman, a man you can't recall ever speaking publicly. I've spoken to Al Heyman one time, and Al Heyman came to the city, and a boxing trainer that I know that I go over and talk to him a lot. He introduced me to Al Heyman. He told me this Al Heyman. I had to talk to Al Heyman for about 10 or 15 minutes. I did. I got to talk to him, and I tell you what, he's very real. Okay, he's very real, and Al Heyman is very direct. He's very, very, very direct. And we talked, and he was telling me that he was going to bring boxing here to this area. That's what Al Heyman said, and that's what he did. You know, there's a lot of amateur circuits here now because of Al Heyman. I can actually go watch amateur boxing here. Yeah, man. I can watch amateur boxing right here in my city. I can. I can watch it, and you know, it's not overly expensive. And that's the good thing about it. I can go on because of Al Heyman. I can watch. I'm not a big fan of Al Heyman, but I think that's neat. Just like Al Heyman brought boxing back to TV. Okay, Al Heyman brought boxing back to TV. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to have him bring boxing back to TV. Okay, but people hated on that. People don't like it. This is a man you can't even really see. You can't see him. It's not like it's not like Al Heyman is God. They can't see him though. They can't. Al Heyman isn't seen. Yeah, but that's people problem though. That's people problem. They're always worried about what somebody else doing. Al Heyman here trying to get boxing back to TV, and nope. People ain't trying to hear it, man. People ain't trying to, celebrate boxing. Nope. And we know good and well if Al Heyman wasn't a black guy, there would be no problem. Guys, we know this. Come on. If it wasn't black, Al Heyman would be. People would love Al Heyman. I'm not an Al Heyman fan as much because I don't like the way. I just don't like the way he don't discuss any issues. Like Al Heyman ain't there. He ain't there. You can't really. He don't come out and say anything. He just don't. And people here they talking about Al Heyman and basically they're fighting wars for Al Heyman, and Al Heyman won't say nothing. And that's the damnest thing you ever seen. Okay, so I'm not a huge Al Heyman fan, but I like what he's doing for boxing. Okay, I like what Al Heyman's doing for boxing. I like the fact that I can watch PBC fights and I don't have to increase a cable subscription to see these fights. You know, I don't have to increase my subscription. I ain't got to do none of that. All I got to do is watch. I can just cut my TV on and there it is. But that's thanks to Al Heyman. People don't want to. People don't want to hear that. People don't want to hear it. I'll say thank you, Al Heyman. TT, what city I'm from? I won't say it online. I would want to say it, but I won't say it online. uh, you know, got some sicko people. A lot of sicko people. Like they still try to look me up, and I got 5 rental properties, so I got 5 rental properties, and for some reason they think that I stay at the one that they think. So yeah, it is what it is. Um, yeah, Robert Henry Wilder is a hard-working boxer. He really is. I mean, how do you not like him though? Like seriously, how do you not like Wilder? I mean, the man fought for his daughter. I mean, the man fought for his daughter. He fought for his daughter. His daughter has spinal bifida. He fought for his daughter, and people don't get that. He's a bad person. Wilder's this. Nah, man, Deontay Wilder, a good brother, man. He a good brother. He personifies what the sport of boxing needs to be, y'all. He personifies the sport. The sport is a good sport, and it's an even better sport with Deontay Wilder. It is. Yeah, TT, I got enough. I got enough. And see, here's the thing too. Okay, if somebody show up here looking for me, I'm not. If somebody show up here looking for me because of my opinion, then I'm gonna have to put them down. Like it's totally stupid that I would have to think that way and say that, but that's what I do. Okay, if somebody come here upset because of my boxing opinion, there's no discussion with that person. I'm gonna put them down. I'm gonna put them down. I ain't gonna be asking them no question. I ain't gonna say nothing to them. I'm gonna put them down. I'm putting them down. That's what's gonna happen. I'm putting them down. They can say what they want. They can say they coming to do. Okay, yep, go ahead. Say what you want. Say what you want. You can say it. If you yeah, okay. You probably might even think you can get away with it. Yeah, especially on the WMMA side. On the boxing side, not as many, but on the WMMA side, TT, yep, yep. I mean, I'll shoot you. I'll shoot you, email. I'll shoot you. I got you, email. I tell you. But like, nah, these people crazy. These people crazy. Let me see. Expert Gene Al Heyman has helped Michael Jackson, Beyonce, Drake, and Floyd, but people hate him and say he's not real. He is real. I've talked to him. Al Heyman is real. He's actually a real person. I mean, I've talked to the guy. I've talked to him. Al Heyman is real, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let nobody tell you that he's not real. He's very real. And if you don't believe Al Heyman is real, okay. And you can see Al Heyman at some fights too. Like sometimes he's in the audience, but he's very, very, very inconspicuous. And he was at a majority of all Floyd Mayweather fights. Al Heyman was. He was there. He was there in most of Floyd's fights. and he have a front row seat. It's just he ain't talking to nobody. Or a lot of time he's backstage. Al Heyman is. He's backstage. So go figure. You got a guy who's not even seen, but you hate him. I don't hate him. I don't hate him at all. My thing is I just don't support him because he's not going to speak out on anything. Okay, and I know this. And people, were pretty much, saying, defending Al Heyman, defending him, and then of course he ain't gonna say nothing. And when he didn't say nothing about the Golden Boy emails, I was just like, okay, it's whatever, it's whatever. So that's what I say. Okay, that's to my buddy TT. Check it out, TT. Check your email. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's Al is basically behind the scenes. Al was stabbed away. Yep, he's very low key, expert genius. Yeah, yeah, it is. It is. He's very low key. But the basis, the reason why I made this video, guys, is because we got to get back to we have to get back to talking about what's important, and that's the sport. Okay, I understand it's cool to have a lot of people in your live stream, and I know that people they want that, they want it to be clicking like that, but you know, have people in your live stream for what you possess, and not for a show, not for a shit show. And if we get back to talking about what's important, the whole community will be a whole lot better for that, in my opinion, anyway. In my opinion. Excuse me, man. Man, did I just yawn? I did yawn, didn't I? I yawned. Yeah, and I told you check your email, didn't I? Yeah, TT, check your email. Okay. Oh, she said okay. Okay, guys. Any topic y'all want to talk about before we get off? Before I leave? Any topic? Any topic? Y'all tell the coach, do you smell what the coach is cooking? Let me see. Okay. Hold on, guys. Texting the fighter. Might have an interview with Denise Killhouse lined up real soon. Okay, Brianna Van Buren. Okay, let's talk about Brianna Van Buren. I need to get back at her too, man, so she can talk about this fight. I got to get back on my interviews, y'all. I do. Okay, Brianna Van Buren versus shoot, she's fighting forgot who she finna fight. Who we got? Somebody ring. Did I get a subscriber? Okay, shout out to Dark Truth in the super chat. And Dark Truth said, please, peace be unto thou, coach. Hey, man, thank you, man. Peace be unto you too, Dark Truth. That's Dark Truth, man, of the Ldbc. Gotta be supporting the Ldbc heavy, man. Dark Truth is the man. How do I feel about? Okay, yeah, Ppvs versus Amanda Rebus. Paige Van Zandt, this is her way out. Okay, Paige Van Zandt is gonna get beat out of the UFC. It's over for Paige. She fight Amanda Rebus, she probably going to sleep. Okay, if she fight Amanda Rebus, it's a wrap. Okay, it is a wrap. I kid you not. It's a wrap. Um, Paige Van Zant, she's never been that great. I mean, people say she's beautiful and attractive and all this stuff. Well, that kind of remains to be seen. Okay, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Damn it, beauty's in the eye of the damn beholder. Um, Paige is gonna get hurt. Okay, Amanda Rebus is tough. I mean, Amanda Rebus beat the hell out of, and she knocked out Mackenzie Dern. Okay, she knocked Mackenzie Dern smooth out. I'm talking about beat the hell out of Dern. Mackenzie Dern tried to jujitsu. That didn't work. She beat Mackenzie Dern's at PG-13 channel. I'm talking about she beat that ass, y'all. She had Mackenzie Dern doing a stanky leg, and man, look, Amanda Rebus is dangerous. Okay, she's very dangerous, extremely dangerous, and there's no way, and the coach means no way. There's no way that Paige Van Zant is gonna come out of that fight victorious. It's not gonna happen, y'all. Paige Van Zant is a walking ass whooping. We call her what? Paige Van Cant. We call a whole lot of names, okay? We do. We pick on Paige Van Zant a lot. And some of it is warranted, some of it is not, okay? I mean, God, dog. Um, and I won't even lie. It's fun, okay? It's fun. But Paige Van Zant is out of her league. She's out of her league, y'all. Paige Van Zant is out of her league. And this is what I've been trying to tell people about Paige. People, coach, you just being mean. No, I'm really not being mean, y'all. Paige Van Zandt is about to get hurt. But she was the one that said she'll take on all challenges except for Macy Barber. That's what she said. She said she'll take on all challenges. Okay? All challenges. Except Macy Barber. And I said, hot damn. I said, hot damn. I'm trying to find Brianna Van Buren now. It's bad, man. I have all the information, but can't find her. All right, how do I feel about? Oh, okay. Brianna Van Buren versus Hannah Cyphers, JJ and Bojangles. Cyborg versus who the hell? Hold on. I'm trying to keep up. Uh, Cyborg versus Bud. Okay, good matchup, man. Good matchup. Cyborg versus Bud. Chris Cyborg is gonna come in, and she's gonna immediately put the pressure on Bud. Bud is gonna try to do what everybody else do. Well, she's gonna try to do what she's gonna try to do what what's that girl named Chris just beat up? She's gonna try to do what Felicia Spencer did. She gonna try to go in and she gonna try to grab Cyborg. It's not gonna work, okay? Chris is going to Chris gonna beat up Julia Budd, okay? She gonna completely beat her up. Julia Budd is gonna try to strike Chris Cyborg. Well, Julia Budd first gonna she gonna test the ground and realize that ain't gonna work. Then Julia Budd gonna stand with Chris Cyborg. Julia Budd, she's not a better striker than Chris Cyborg. It's a wrap. Okay, them body kicks and all that stuff that she did with Olga Rubin, that's not gonna work on Cyborg. This is a whole nother kind of animal. Julia Budd finna get hurt. Okay, Julia Budd finna get hurt. Bojangles and Zhangwali, I think Bojangles got a chance to win the fight. Okay, Jean Malie is a nasty, nasty, dirty fighter, man. Not dirty meaning that, well, yeah, she is, because she hit Jessica Andrade in the back of the head. She did. But it's a fight. It's a fight, y'all. And that's what happened in a fight. You got to do what you can to win. You do. You got to do what you can to win. And old girl did whatever she had to do to win. But Brianna Van Buren against Hannah Cyphers, that's going to be a good fight. Brianna Van Buren is a beast. Okay? I don't think nobody beating Brianna Van Buren no time soon. Brianna Van Buren finna run havoc. Okay? She finna wreak havoc through that strawweight division. She about to. And Brianna Van Buren, she putting everybody on notice. Okay? If you're in the strawweight division and you fight, Brianna Van Buren got you on notice. Okay, she got you on notice. Hold on, I'm trying to find her Instagram. Shit, did she take it down? Okay. Hannah Cyphers, she can punch, man, and she's strong. But stylistically, Brianna Van Buren gonna go in there and manhandle Hannah Cyphers. Okay, she gonna go in there and she gonna body Hannah Cyphers up. Hannah Cyphers ain't gonna know what to do. I'm telling y'all what's gonna happen in this fight. Okay, I'm telling y'all exactly what's gonna happen. She gonna body the hell out of Hannah Cyphers. Hannah Cyphers is good. Okay, but she not good enough to deal with Brianna Van Buren. She not. She just not. Brianna Van Buren it is on a whole nother level. Okay, I like Brianna Van Buren. She can bang. And she gave me a phone number, and it's kind of crazy, man, that I have a number. And she said, dude, whenever you want to talk, text me. Don't call the gym. She said, listen, you want to do an interview? Let's do an interview. Okay, so okay, that's what I do. I'm gonna text her because I want to get this interview in. Hold on one second, guys. I'm doing two things at once. Okay, hold your horses. Uh, na 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 na. Can I make you say Okay. All right, hold on one second. And Brianna Van Buren a cool girl too, man. When an opponent that she fought before, man, I forgot her name, but the girl kid went missing. And Brianna Van Buren did like a little a message, man. She did a message, and she said, hey, help find her kid. It was gosh, she fought against Celine Aga. Having trouble remembering names, man. It was shoot, who was it? It was okay. Well, anyway, the girl daughter got missing, and Brianna Van Buren told her where to find. Well, she did a message. She did a message, man. So that's how cool Brianna Van Buren is. But Hannah Cyphers ain't gonna know what to do, y'all. I'm just trying to tell y'all. Texting her right now. Hold on, folks. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Okay, Macy Barber versus Roxanne Modafferi. You know what? Macy Barber finna go in here and beat the living piss out of Roxanne. I'm biased. I'm a Macy Barber fan, god dog it. I'm a Macy Barber fan. Macy Barber gonna beat the wheels off that girl. You watch. You bet your bottom dollar. Macy Barber gonna come in and she gonna beat the wheels off of Roxanne Modafferi. Roxanne Modafferi got a knockout coming. Macy Barber, what she got to do though? Macy, she got to be prepared for the takedowns because Roxanne, she's not gonna stand. It'll be stupid suicide for Roxanne to stand with Macy Barber. Macy Barber got those one-hitter quitters in her hands. Macy Barber can crack. So Roxanne, Roxanne was she's still with Antonina Shevchenko. She did at periods because she felt as if Antonina didn't have enough power to knock her out, and Antonina didn't have the power to knock her out. Okay, Roxanne really she ain't stand she'll stand with Antonina longer than she will Macy. Macy Barber got knockout power. Okay, it's real. Okay, it's real. I mean, y'all look at J.J. Aldridge. I mean, man, J.J. Aldridge was beating the wheels off of Macy Barber. Straight up. J.J. Aldridge was beating the hell out of Macy Barber. And then Macy Barber turned the whole fight around with one hit or quitter. And that's Macy Barber got that kind of like power, man, where she can turn the fight around just like that. She can. Macy Barber is good. And also, too, she got heart, man. Hold on, guys. Sending out a text. Y'all can hear me texting. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You told me not to laugh. I won't. I won't laugh. I won't laugh. Uh, hold on, y'all. Plantation. I didn't laugh. Okay. I didn't. I really didn't laugh. Okay. Yeah, you know what, man? Okay, I'm sorry. Let me pay attention. Let me focus. Uh, Macy gonna win. Okay? Macy gonna win. And I'm gonna tell you what I do if I'm Macy Barber. Okay? This is what I do if I'm Macy Barber. After I beat Roxanne Modafferi, the first person Macy Barber need to call out is Antonina Shevchenko. That's the first person she need to call out. Okay? She need to call out Antonina. And I'm talking about call her out and call her out viciously. Call her out viciously. You say, Antonina, I beat the girl that you didn't beat. Now come get this work. See, this is what Macy Barber need to do. Okay? If Macy Barber don't call out Antonina Shevchenko, she ain't serious about being champ. Okay? She ain't serious. I will tell you right now, okay? Call out Antonina Shevchenko. Call her out. Okay? Please do it. Please do it. It'll be good for your damn career. It'll be good for your career. You'll see. You'll get a lot of hype and a buzz, and also you'll get the fight that you want. You'll get a fight. You'll get a big fight, and you'll be moving your way up the ladder. But you got to call out Shevchenko. Antonina need to be on your list. Okay? She need to. Now, who would I be going for in that fight? Antonina, of course. And Antonina will put Macy Barber's head on a platter. Okay? And for Antonina Shevchenko, we need Roxanne Modafferi head on a platter. Okay? I got to say that. We need Roxanne head on a platter. I don't know who Antonina's fighting next. I hope it is a rematch. Okay? I hope that Roxy will take a fight with Antonina after her fight's over. That's what I want, y'all. I want Roxanne head on a platter. Okay. Bojangles versus Zane. Okay, stylistic matchup, okay? Bojangles is going to try to keep the distance, okay? She's going to try to. Um, she's going to try to keep the distance. But the problem is, y'all, the problem is, with her keeping the distance, okay, Jean Wallay knows how to get in on the inside of her reach. She knows how to do it. And she damn sure knows how to fight off a jab, okay? That's going to be hard to do against a fighter like Jean Wallay. Joanna, she's going to have to call on Muay Thai, man. and she's gonna have to fight this girl in close quarters. She is. She's gonna have to fight her close quarters. If Bojangles try to stay on the outside of Jean Malay, John Malay gonna close that distance, and she gonna get in Bojangles' ass. She gonna get in her Polish ass, and it's not gonna be pretty. Okay, Bojangles, she got to mix it up. She got to mix it up. Don't go to the ground. Whatever if Bojangles goes to the ground, end the story. Fight's over. Okay, John Malay gonna end it. Okay, Georgia. I talked about PVC versus Amanda. I talked about that already. PVZ finna get hurt, man. Amanda Rivas is gonna dog walk Paige Van Zandt. She gonna get dog walked. Do you hear what I'm saying, George Page? Do George Page hear what I'm saying? She gonna get dog walked. You better believe that she getting dog walked. It's a wrap, buddy. This might be a goodbye. The goodbye tour from Paige Van Zandt. I hate to say it, man. I hate to say it. It is what it is, man. That's what's gonna happen. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Paige Van Zandt gonna get beat up. Yeah. She is. She's gonna get her ass whooped. Okay? I know some people don't feel good about that. I mean, you got the Paige Van Zandt fanboys. They done. Paige Van Zandt fanboys are done. Y'all know that. I don't even feel bad for Paige. Paige should have been gone. Paige should have been gone. But, people still say they love Paige and all this other mess. Psh, Paige Van Zandt's an idiot. Yep, that's gonna be a close fight. Mm. Do 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 do. I want you back. I don't know. I don't know why I feel like Michael Jackson is just what I want to sing. Oh, baby, give me one more chance to show you that I love you. Won't you see, come me back in your heart? Oh, Shabala. And that's all I know. That's all I know. Oh, I'm having too much fun, y'all. I'm having too much fun with y'all. Wow. Yep. Yep. But guys, I've had fun. I know y'all might have had fun with me. Yeah, XA, I ain't trying to make him laugh. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Ed O'Brien in the god doggone building. Yeah, Robert Henry, Paige is done. And Paige is a nice person, y'all. I just think Paige is too nice to be a mixed martial artist. That's all. I think she is. Paige is too nice. Like for real. She too nice, man. And Paige always has a lot of good things to say about people like honestly, Paige Van Zandt is a good human being. Okay? It's just she's not cut out for fighting, y'all. She not. She's not cut out for fighting. It's just not her thing. And I know some people might not like that. Paige is just not cut out for fighting. Oof. I don't even know why I said it. Now, Paige can beat the hell out of an average person. Like she could, okay? Paige could go, she can beat the hell out of an average person. And she do okay. But against like top fighters in the world, nah. Nah. Paige is not that great, y'all. and I think y'all need to be aware of that. Okay, be aware. Be aware. I don't know. What do y'all think of Paige, y'all? Seriously, what do you guys think of Paige? Help me out here. What do y'all think of Paige Van Zant? That's what I want to know. I mean, do y'all think that she's done? Y'all think that her time's over? Marcus Bell said Betty Crocker Page. God dang, son. He said Betty Crocker Page. What the hell? Marcus, that's kind of mean. That's kind of mean, man. Huh? What the heck? Hold on. Betty Crocker Page. God dog, man. How can you say something like that? Okay, not much bring. Dana wants her for looks. She's actually not as unskilled. You okay? Okay, so Ed O'Brien says she's not as unskilled. You know what? I think her biggest moment is when she did a drop kick to who was that? She did a drop kick to Beck Rawlins. What was that sound? Choo choo. I heard that. I heard a sound. Huh? Is that a new sound that I'm not aware of? Okay, well I heard it. Anyway, yeah, Beck Rawlins, man, God dog, she drop kicked Beck Rawlins in the face, and that was beautiful. Okay, it was a beautiful thing when she did that, and I was loving Paige after that. But then after that, Paige started dancing and twerking and all this other mess, man. And Paige always try to act like she's some great person, and she is just this person that you just need to love. And man, come on, Paige Van Zandt. I listen, okay. Don't take this the wrong way, but I'm not sold on the Paige Van Zandt like she a gorgeous. I don't believe in all that, okay. I don't subscribe to that. It's just my opinion. I don't know. People will get mad. There go my man Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. Mahari Nation Sports Podcast in the god doggone building. Ldbc stand up. Ooh, buddy. Man. Y'all see Mahari Sports Nation up in here, y'all? God dog. That's a man of many things. And he's a master of something. Ed O'Brien said he like BBWs. Ed O'Brien, man. Can't talk like that. I'm just playing. God dang, son. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Ed O'Brien, boy, you made my night, man. You made my night. You have. Trying to get some info on these items. Let's see. Okay. Michael Jackson. What I want to know about Michael Jackson? Okay, not much. But anyway, okay. Yeah, BBW. Yeah, okay. I like Amazon. I like big, tall, 6 foot plus. I like them 6 foot plus. I don't know something about tall women that just do it for me. They just do. TT, I think she gets too much credit for limited skills. When say limited, I'm comparing her to other female fighters who have been with the UFC for the same amount of time. Okay, TT Brown broke it down for y'all. Ed O'Brien says XA is a smart man. I don't know. I don't know now. I don't know. XA. XA couldn't tell me the time space continuum theory. He couldn't tell me that. I know. I asked him. I asked XA about the space A continuum, and he just said he said really XA said F you, coach. That's what he said. Guys, I'm not lying about this. Okay, XA Gucci talked some junk, told coach, and I asked him. I said, "Dang, XA, how come you say that?" Then XA told me to kiss his ass. Okay, he did. XA Gucci told me to kiss his ass, and I said, "Come on, man, come on. You ain't gotta tell me to kiss your ass, man." Yeah, he did. He told me to kiss his ass. Guys, I'm not lying about this. I ain't lying. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I could say. Okay, D style. Okay. Shoot, man. Hey, D style. You just want to bring your email in? Yeah, you can email or call, man. Which one you want to do, D style? Yeah, they on that look. Yeah, TT Felice Herrick was depressed. You are absolutely right. She was very depressed at one time. Okay, guys, the legendary D Style Boxing is gonna call into the show. Okay, D Style Boxing is gonna call into the shoot. He's gonna call into the show. Sorry about that, guys. D Style Boxing is calling. Man, I can't believe this. Wow, D Style. Man, this finna be a good phone call. This finna be a good phone call. I can't wait. The legendary D Style Boxing. Holy hotcakes, Batman. Holy damn. This is great, y'all. It's great. I bet some of you wish that you can talk to D Style Boxing, but you can't. Ed O'Brien says the only thing a thin woman can do for me is to have big friends to introduce me to. Ed O'Brien even knows not even exist that much, but my dream BBWs are Asian. You know what? Oh, they don't have to be thin. Ed, I just like them real. I just like them tall and thick. I like them tall and thick. I don't like short or skinny women. I like tall and thick. That's what I like. You know, tall women lead up. See, people are intimidated by tall women. Not me. I walk right up to them, man. I walk right up to them, and I don't give a care in the world. I walk right up to them. Yo, what's up? How you doing? I do. Some people they scared, man. They scared to walk up on them. Shh. I roll up on, like, hey girl, what's up? And they be looking at me like, they had this look like you're not intimidated. Nah, intimidated for what? I mean, you think that I'd be intimidated? No. How you doing, baby? What's going on? You tall? TT. Well, we talked about Brianna Van Buren. We did. We talked about it, and I think Brianna Van Buren gonna do a number. Okay. I'm sorry. D-Style Boxing is calling. D-Style Boxing, man. What's going on?
What's going on, Coach?
Hey, man. It is what it is, and it is what it is because of you. The legendary D-Style, y'all. Damn.
That's all right. I'm a little more humble than that, but it's all good. How's it going, man?
Oh, it's going good now, man. I got you on the phone. Hell.
Hell yeah.
I can't believe
We're
this.
live and uncut. Live.
Live. You're live on the Coach's Show. Live, damn it.
That's right.
Man.
I was listening to the debate, man, and he brought up for some reason Andy Ruiz and Andy Ruiz talking about bringing the heavyweight championship and I kind of kind of peeked to his channel, and he even had a video title, these Mexicans, that they're not representing the USA, they're over there representing Mexico. And this is the only thing I'll say, man. Okay. If someone genuinely doesn't understand, let's say you're just never around Mexicans, and you just wonder, well, why is that? Well, why do these Mexican American fighters have the Mexican flag and Mexican symbol and all that, and you genuinely want to know, all you got to do is ask. Like, it's not like there's no Mexican channels out here. You know what I mean? It's not like there's no Mexicans out here that watch boxing and you can't ask and shit. That's all people got to do. You don't even have to agree with the explanation, but at least ask. The thing with being a Mexican, all right, it's not about a country, all right? Like, governments and lines they've built does not define who I am, okay? Just because I came out of a vagina, okay, north of the border of Mexico does not all of a sudden erase my Mexicanness, all right? That's just not the way it works. So at the end of the day, I'm Mexican. Now, I'm an American citizen. Okay, I pay taxes. So does Andy Ruiz, right? Uncle Sam takes a percentage out of Andy Ruiz's cut, all right, because he's an American citizen. That's what he is. We're just citizens of a country. That's all we are. It's not like, Mexican Americans don't join the army. It's not like they're not in the Marines. It's not like they don't take part, okay, in helping this country be what it is. We're supposed to be a big melting pot and all that. And if that's what we're going to be, Statue of Liberty and all that, and we're all just one big family, all that stuff, then we got to act that way, all right? But I just didn't like the way the dude, was like, he wants to go over there, and he lives in California. And do you not know that California is supposed to be pronounced California, bro? Do you not know that San Francisco is San Francisco, like Saint Francis, but in Spanish? Do you not know that Los Angeles stands for City of Angels in Spanish? Do you not know that land was stolen from Mexico, right? But it's not even about the government anyway. It's not like we're representing the government. Okay, it's just an identity. That's what it is. That flag doesn't belong to the government of Mexico. That flag is a symbol that originates from the Aztecs. That's what that is. That's why Mexicans probably wave that. It's not that they're all for the corrupt fucking government of Mexico. That's not what that's about. So of course Andy Ruiz is going to represent his people. That's just what that means. Okay, when he says they're going to bring this title to Mexico, he's talking about Mexican people, whether they live in Mexico, whether they live in Los Angeles, El Paso, Texas, Chicago, New York, if they're over there in London, right? It doesn't matter. That's all I wanted to say, Coach.
Yeah, you know what, man? I agree with that, man. Dude was, I don't know. I think he was reaching, man, because, he really couldn't deal with blood on the history part. And you can't have a debate unless history is going to come up in boxing debates. And I think I think that was more of a deflection tactic, Like, it was almost like he was trying to deflect it with that. And I'm like, well, okay, so why did he start talking about that? Like, that just didn't make sense to me, And it just sounded really, what's the word can I say? Oh, yeah, stupid as fuck. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Yeah, damn.
It was a deflection tactic. I think he wanted to find something that Blood could agree with him, I guess. You know what I mean? But, like, at the end of the day, Blood didn't take the bait or anything, but at the end of the day, I don't like when a person questions a group of people and what that group of people should do. And what it I mean. So, like, I've been on here for years telling people, like, stop being obsessed with black people. You know what I mean? Like stop being obsessed with, like, if you don't call out Filipinos for being crazy about Manny Pacquiao, well, there's nothing wrong.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No, all I'm saying is, Cesar Chavez, Pacquiao. Like something I can relate to Julio Cesar Chavez. I just don't agree with people telling other people what they should or should not like. I've always had an issue with that. And on YouTube, a segment of people that just have a problem. Like if black people want to support a black fighter, they have an issue with that. I've never understood that. You know what I mean? But there is an issue with that. But in this case, this individual he just had this. I just don't understand why does it bother him, right? That Andy Ruiz wants to rep Mexicans. It's mind-boggling to me, and I just didn't get it. It was just very random.
Yeah, I think he was trying to he was trying to really stop blood from the onslaught because I think see man I see this kind of thing before, man, where you think the person that you're debating, I guess, is going to give you a piece of their mind. And
Right.
I really think he was trying to stop blood from doing that to him, man. Because it was getting bad. It was going downhill pretty fast, and you can kind of tell the guy didn't understand a lot about boxing, man. It's some things I can understand where he's coming from, but he just didn't understand about the sport, basically. So I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Is that what you do, man? You don't understand the sport. Is that how you? I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, look, I thought it was okay. I mean, I'm not gonna go clamoring to his channel or anything like that, but I will say that his 20-minute plug, at the end was kind of annoying. But other than that, it was alright.
Yeah, he had some good questions. I thought Blood had some good questions. But damn, he didn't answer any of the questions though. He didn't answer any
He
of the questions.
filibustered a little bit, yeah.
Oh, so is that what you call it?
Yeah,
Call
just
it damn filibuster.
filibuster.
Okay, so
Got nothing to say, just read the full book.
so hey, let me ask you this, man. While I got you on the phone, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think? Okay, if you had to take a guess, what do you think the pay-per-view numbers was for Wilder and Ortiz?
I still think it's over 300,000.
Really? You think it's over 300,000?
I would say so.
Okay, so what number is a success? Like, if you had a magic number in your head, what number would be a success?
I think anything over, anything that makes profit a success. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what that number is, but I would personally, I would say anything over 250,000 is a success. I know a lot of UK fans like to say that AJ is a big pay-per-view attraction, but like pay-per-view is like $20 over there. You know what I mean? So you would have to multiply that by 4 for it to equal one pay-per-view here. You know what I mean?
Oh, damn.
So when AJ does 800,000 buys, that's like, that's like 200,000 here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it would talk revenue. It would talk revenue. But, to me, anything over 250,000 is a success. But I think it did a little bit more than that. I know there's a lot of talks about why the number's taking so long. Well, it depends on the whoever put out the pay-per-view. Not everyone has the same rules when they release numbers. So it's not like Wilder's out there like, stop. He can't do anything about the numbers being released. Fox is a public traded company. They're going to be released. Like, they have to. There's no way around that. But, when HBO would put out a pay-per-view, if you notice, they would always put like an early number, but it's what they kind of estimated. And then usually it would kind of change down the line. A couple weeks down the line, the numbers were different. So maybe Fox just wants to be accurate with the numbers they release. Like, they don't want to release a number and then a week later, it's a little more, it's a little less. It always takes about a week or so to really know what the numbers are. So I'm not too concerned about it. But I don't know who came up with that 2,500 number. Like, that's like totally made up. Like, whoever said that, they totally made that up. I know that for a fact, right? But as far as that number goes, because like, are you telling me? Like, I don't even know the ticket numbers, the amount of tickets that were sold for the fight itself, but I'm sure it was more than 2,500 people. You know,
Yeah, man.
and that's people that bought a expensive ticket to a fight, bought a plane ticket, got a hotel, made plans, got time off work, and you tell me less people bought it from the comfort of their own home? That doesn't even make sense. You know, but I know for a fact the company I work for alone sold more than that. So it's not, that number is definitely way off. You know what I mean? And to tell you the truth, Coach, we don't really know the end number to like 4 or 5 months down the line, because it takes time for a lot of pay-per-view downloads that, with no control and stuff like that. If you remember, De La Hoya Mayweather was announced at 2.1 million, then later down the line it was like 2.4. So the numbers always go up over time. Like
Fish dead, black
What's that?
pantyhose. Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just got the De La Hoya, fishnet song going.
Yeah, around 300,000.
Okay. So now D Style, you can trust D Style's words, especially when it comes to boxing, because if D Style don't know, nobody probably would know, and that's just the way that is. It's just how that is.
I agree.
He says he
Well,
agrees.
I can't disagree with that. No.
So man, okay, man, dude, I'm asking a world of questions now, man. What do you think, man, about what do you think about the Ruiz and Joshua fight, man?
I got Ruiz winning, but I have reservations about the location. I have reservations about how the ref's gonna act. The ref has to let Andy do work on the inside. Like that's his wheelhouse. That's where he has the advantage. That's where he can put punches together. Refs should not, in any way, shape, or form, stop a fight on the inside unless one of the fighters is like holding with both hands, actually. But every ref's different nowadays. I just have a feeling if the ref keeps stepping, I don't know if you remember the Parker fight.
Yeah.
Like Parker would get inside, land a right hand, and the ref would break it up and tap his forehead as if Parker just headbutted him or something. So I just have kind of concerns about that. If the ref keeps, breaking the action when he doesn't have to, when it gets on the inside. I do think Josh is going to try and fight a smart fight. It's his best interest to make it a very boring fight. Like, stay on the outside, jab. Ruiz gets inside, hold. But mainly, I think he's going to be on the move. Joshua lost a lot of weight, but I'm still picking Ruiz, man. It's a bad matchup for Joshua. Just from the first fight I saw, Joshua can't stop the onslaught, bro. Like he puts punches together, and he showed me nothing in the first fight, that shows me anyway that he could stop that onslaught. And Ruiz has already taken his best shot, and he was still and he got up and dropped him. So
But what about
I got Ruiz, but if it goes decision, he's not going to win.
But what about the knockout, man? I mean, the knockdown. I mean, come on, man.
Well, yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, if you look at that fight closely, definitely. Like, Joshua set up that knockdown, and then he decided, I'm going to go for the kill, but he should have been a little more reserved. If he would have put his punches together a little better, didn't get on the ends. Because if you notice, he basically gave away his height trying to take out Ruiz, and that's what opened up that hook. So I agree with you. He can knock down Ruiz, and of course he could take him out. Look, I talk a lot of shit about Joshua, bro. Like, there's a lot of things I don't like about the guy. I don't like his promoter. But if he puts, if he could put it together, the guy could win. You know what I mean? So he is a good fighter. I still think he's a little robotic and stuff, but at the end of the day, he could do his thing. So can he knock out Ruiz? It is possible. I just don't think it's going to happen, though. But I will say, even like Ruiz was taking punches to land his, like, coming in, and all Joshua had to really do when you look at it was just, keep stepping back, hitting him, keep stepping back. But he just doesn't. He just can't, bro. Like I just don't think. I don't think Josh was capable of that. I don't think he has the footwork to pull that off. So it's going to be fire for fire. But I got Ruiz winning.
Okay, hey man. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a tougher fight the second time around, but I think Ruiz is gonna pull it out.
I'll tell you what, though, if the Saudi Prince wants Josh to win, Josh is going to win.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah,
I'm just saying.
if the damn referee want him to win. Yeah, yeah.
If the Saudi Prince says, I want Joshua to win, they're in Saudi Arabia, bro. So I hope he's just there as a spectator. I mean, that's all I'll say about that.
That's your boy Bob Arum. I mean, not Bob Arum, but your boy Eddie Hearn can make that happen, man.
Well, I mean, I've never liked this fight being in Saudi Arabia, ever.
Yeah.
I mean, there just isn't a reliable sanctioning body over there. Like, what are they doing? They know, like, their own citizens are not allowed to box.
Really?
Yeah, they're not even going to have ring girls, bro, at this event.
Wait a minute, are you serious?
No ring girls. Too much skin.
Wow. Man, that sucks, man. That sucks. That really sucks. God.
Yeah, like they're not gonna. I'll be surprised if there's women in the crowd, bro. I know that sounds crazy, but I'll be surprised.
Then the crowd, they're gonna be covered up, man, and they're gonna have on like a ninja mask and all this stuff. Dang, man. God.
That's what it looks like, yeah.
Man. Well, okay, man. Well, dang, D-Style, man, we gotta. I don't know, man. We got to do a Joshua Wilder promo or something, man. Put pressure on Eddie Hearn. I don't know. Got to do something creative, man. Yeah, I'd do some funny shit with you, man.
Let me tell you something. If Joshua wins, bro, they're going to avoid Wilder like a plague. Okay? They're going to avoid this man.
Well,
like everything you can imagine. They're going to avoid him.
Well, he pretty much said
that's why, Coach, that's why, look, a lot of AJ fanboys, they're thinking ahead. If you know how to play chess, okay, that's why they're already saying that this pay-per-view was a flop and all of that. They're prepping that so in case Joshua wins it. Well, why should he fight Wilder? Wilder doesn't bring anything to the table. He doesn't sell pay-per-view. He doesn't. His pay-per-view with Ortiz was a flop, and this, that, and the third. They're already prepping that, bro. Like I'm telling you.
Man. You know what, man? I still think we need to do a promo, man. I think we need to do a promo vid for these Joshua fans and Eddie Hearn and tell them to shut, tell them to shut the hell up and bow down to the real fans of boxing. And that's what we need to do, man. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to get the fight going, but I still don't think he's gonna win now.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know. It's a chance he got to win, I think, but I don't. I don't know if I see AJ. I don't know if I see him winning though. Cause I think the first fight, man, he was shocked that he got dropped on his ass that many times, man. He had that look on his face.
Coach.
Yeah.
He got dropped 4 times, bro, and those judges still had it close.
Really?
So one judge had him winning, right? Or draw or something like that. So, yeah, like he could if Andy Ruiz don't drop this dude 4 or 5 times, he ain't winning the decision. Like I'm just telling you right now.
Damn. So really, yeah, he got to stop and knock him out, man. That's what's going to have to happen here.
But Andy Ruiz, if he gets hit with a punch, they'll just say, "Oh, that punch won AJ the round." I know it. So it's and I think Andy knows that. So it's going to be interesting, but. Like, this dude came from England and was ahead on the cards, so what do you think's going to happen in Saudi Arabia?
Yeah, man, because Saudi Arabia, man, they're not known for having boxing venues, man, so I'm sure Eddie Hearn has a lot of influence over there, man. I'm sure he does.
By the way, they were lying about the stat that it's not really, I don't know if we want to call it, it's bleachers, you know what I mean? But whatever they want to call it, they want to call it a stadium, but I've seen better high school stadiums than that, but dude, that thing was created for tennis matches. And they're over here lying to people, saying it was just created for this fight. It's not even true.
That's your boy Eddie Hearn, man.
They're going to have a tennis match, like, I think the following day. And if you look at it, it's a tennis court.
Wow. That's your boy Eddie Hearn, man. And see, you endorsed, you co-signed Eddie Hearn.
Hell no.
I remember hearing you co-sign Eddie Hearn the other day, man. I said, damn. So D-Style
What?
Boxing want to co-sign Eddie Hearn. I said,
I don't know about that.
I'll be a wet frog
This,
on a lily
this,
pad
this
on
sounds
the
like the 2,500 seat thing. It sounds like 2,500 pay-per-view buys. Like, I don't know. But no, man, I'm not. I'm not a big Hearn fan. I'm not a big fan of Hearn.
Okay, yeah, All right, well, we'll see if your true colors come out, man.
But I want to know where that B sample is, though. That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I know. I'm still, you know what, man? I think the B sample is gonna come out in 2020. I mean, dude, I believe this. I mean, I do. I don't know if you believe that. I think it's coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that thing's gonna come out till UCAT's taken like 3-4 years before, bro. So I don't know. They're gonna release it whenever they feel like releasing it. I think. Like these guys, and then they have people fooled. Like people think A sample, B sample is 2 different tests. It's the same test. They peed on the same cup. They just poured it on 2 different tubes. So, or if it was blood, whatever. But it's the same test, man. Like if you already tested the first one, there's zero reason why you haven't tested the other one. It's like bizarre. Dilly White. Last thing I'll say is Dilly White should be banned from the sport. Get dude fought with illegal gloves. All right. They did not weigh these gloves. These were not his inspected gloves. He wore whatever gloves he wanted. Rivas' team did not even get to check how this dude wrapped his hands. Now, granted, he still looked like take away from the fact that this dude, for some reason, right, is still allowed to fight, even though he pulled, to me, a boxing sin. Like you don't mess with gloves like that, and potentially, hand wraps and all that. The way they did Rivas is dirty. This guy should be banned from the sport, and unfortunately, he's not.
Wow. Yeah, man, him and Ppvs, especially Ppvs, should be banned.
Ppvs just used PEDs, bro. This guy did PEDs and illegal gloves.
Damn.
Like 2 for 1.
That's all in one. That's all under one watch, man. That's all under one watch.
Yeah.
That's amazing. But you know what? Money.
And now, dude, like risking his boxing license from Chavez Jr. Chavez Jr. ran away from Vada, and dude just moved the fight to a different state, like if no one's gonna notice or something. Like, of course, the commissions were gonna be like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah. Yep. You're right, man. That's exactly what they're gonna be saying. What the hell are you
and
doing?
dude doesn't know geography too, because like Nevada and Arizona are just like one state apart. He didn't even bother going like five states away.
No, man. Hey, dude, fighters are not the brightest bulbs on the Christmas tree. And I used to tell people that, man. Fighters, they're not smart people, man. They, people are coming up with these theories that these fighters can come up with all these little elaborate schemes to avoid testing. And I'm here to tell you, well, they're not that smart, okay?
Dude, they're not.
That's
Look
why
at that dude that weighed in 11 pounds over, bro. Like you have to be an idiot to think, you're not going to make weight if you're 11 pounds over.
Nah.
Dude was like, I didn't make weight. Dude, you were 11 pounds over. Like, what do you mean? That's ridiculous, bro. It was a fight at 130 pounds, dude weighed 11 pounds over. If this was a lightweight fight, he would have been over. If this was a light welterweight fight, he would have been over.
Man.
Like, he was over 3 weight classes. This is crazy. So, yeah, that dude wasn't so bright. You have to wonder, what was he thinking? Did he think that maybe the scales going to be broken? I don't know. But...
Did he still get the fight?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what dudes are thinking, bro. No commission can allow a fighter to fight 11 pounds over. So, Like, I don't know what he was thinking, and we all know De La Hoya ain't the smartest doing so, like, honestly, the Hoya, like, fool people thinking he's some brilliant mind and all this. Dude, like, Richard Schaefer ran that shit. Like, everybody knows that. Off of papers promoting fights. Like, if you're the promoter of Canelo Alvarez and you need to read it off a piece of paper, like I'm.
Hold on, guys. It's D-Style Boxing. D-Style Boxing. His phone cut out.
All right, Coach. I'll let you go, man.
I'm still here. Shoot. Let's see. D-Style Boxing has left the building. Wait a minute. D-Style.
Yeah, did I cut off?
Okay, yeah. Now you back.
All right. I was just kind of giving my piece there, but I was just talking shit about De La Hoya. I don't know if you heard that. But,
yeah, that's pretty fun, actually.
Yeah, like that dude just reading off of papers and shit. I mean, just unbelievable, man. So, yeah, I do agree with you. Most fighters, there are some smart ones out there, for like, book smart ones. But most fighters aren't that bright.
Nah. Dumb as a box of rocks, brother. Dumb as a box of rocks.
Yeah.
And that's why they get caught so much. That's why they get caught. Oh, well, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead, man. We chop it up again sometime, man. Get on some real boxing talk, baby.
Yeah, absolutely, man. No doubt about that, bro.
No doubt. Well, guys, this is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. And I'm going to sign off. My man, D-Style Boxing in the building. And D-Style, tell everybody how they can reach you, man. Hello? Ah, man. Okay, D-Style Boxing has left the building. But go to D-Style Boxing, man, if you want to reach him. And he's there. Thank you guys for joining the show. I'll be back tomorrow night with the Bias But Balanced podcast. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.